Catherine Weir with Coldwell Banker Bain here, and today, rather than a market update, as really, do you need me to tell you how hot the market is again? I thought I would share some predictions and what I hope is useful advice. I understand that right now there are a lot of concerns with the real estate market and the economy in general. People ask me all the time what I think is going to go on in the real estate market in the next year or so. I hate to make a guess, but I can tell you what has happened and what's happening right now and hopefully help you make an informed and sensible decision. Who would have thought that during the COVID-19 pandemic we would have had an entire country's worth of housing boom going on? Some people think that this boom is short-lived and that the market is overheated. That may be the case, but what I can tell you is that the Seattle market is historically always overheated. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but people have been moving to this local area for years, and that net migration in has caused a substantial lack of inventory. Even now, big companies like Amazon and Microsoft are still moving people to the area, even if it's just to have them working remotely. So our market continues to be a seller's market. So if you're concerned about paying over asking price or jumping into a hot market, I'm going to give you some data and hopefully advice that would make you feel a little bit better about investing in real estate. So, the median home price in King County is $628,450. How did we get to this price? Well, if you go back and look at the historical averages over the past 60 years, home prices in King County have gone up anywhere between 4.5% and 7% every year. That would mean that it's fairly safe to say that home prices appreciate around 4 to 5% if we're being conservative every year. So that would mean if you were to buy that $630,000 house and hold it for 5 years, all of that appreciation would be around 30% or 28.63% over that 5 years. That's a $180,000 increase in home value. That's an incredible amount of equity for simply sitting in a home and holding it over 5 years. And this leads me to my next point about jumping into a market, especially a hot one. Even if you end up paying up to 8% or more over asking price, which is fairly common in a multiple offer situation, which we're often experiencing here in King County, as long as you stay in the home for 3 or more years, you will more than make your money back. So you see, when we look back at historical home prices and market fluctuations, 2008 anyone, you can still see that real estate is a solid investment. As I always say, there's no deals to be had, just good investments to be made. Thanks for watching and connect with me with your local real estate questions. Have a good day.